Yeah, guys, Beast back with some more beastly content today. This is a before you start your season 2, before you join the next server, watch this video. So for those of you who aren't on sign up phase yet, this is what it looks like. We have Evolution's Call, Manibus, The Way of Winter, and one other scenario currently going on. The Way of Winter and the other scenario are not currently actually going on, however they are future scenarios. They should be coming in about a month from now. So do keep that in mind. It does look like if you're playing on a normal server, the only difficulty you're allowed to select is hard mode. At least that's all I'm able to sign up for. Kind of disappointed was I honestly gonna just play another round of normal and not even bother with the new hard mode because I don't know. Difficulties are just kind of gimmicks to me, especially in a game like this. This feels more like exploration sort of thing. Than, you know, difficulty. But whatever, we're going to pretend hard is going to be harder, and we're going to sign up for it. So, as you can see here, this is server registration, and we are going to go ahead and register for the server. Now, we do still have a few hours to wait until we can actually go to the new server, even though it is already open. I'm not exactly sure why this is. I think it's just the first day of Phase 6. You got to wait the whole half day or whole day, something like that. Not really sure why, but we will be getting to see some Season 2 content here shortly. But after this, and after showing through all of this, and I tried to select the earliest starting server, so my server started 5 days after Season 2 officially started. So now we are only 5 days behind, and we were a good, week and a half behind. So hopefully at the end of this season, we're going to be able to leave and sign up early for Way of Winter, and actually be able to hop in right with everybody else and we won't be behind. But I figured, there's other people playing. Some of you joined on even later servers and you're not even close to Season 2, so I might as well cover a guide over. But as you can see here, server registration, here's the server we're actually going to go with, and then we're going to get on into the next thing. And the next thing we're actually going to do is just go ahead and redeem all of our Starcrom crates, as you should as well. You should have had 400k energy links saved up for this, because this is 4,000 Starcrom. Super duper easy, guys. You want to get this stuff. You want to unlock it and make sure and use these chests in your inventory before you take off of this season, because you need to be redeeming those. As for everything else, I do believe the Mitsuko points will transfer anyway, so don't even worry about it. Spending all those, you ain't got to. Technically, I am leaving behind a couple things. I would suggest for you to get your Prime Wars all done, at least first clears on them, which I didn't finish, but I'd like to hop into Season 2 content already, and I can't let Prime Wars hang on to me, or the last, 2,000 Starcrom in the seasonal goals hang on to me. I just gotta go to Season 2. We gotta get some Season 2 content out as soon as we can, and we ain't worried about that last, little bit of points. I knew how to get them. I had a plan to get them. I just never got it done. Didn't have the time for it. That's kind of the thing about this game. You gotta get your seasonal goals done by the end of the season, so you want to get them done as fast as possible. That is why this season I would recommend for you to do all of your settlement exploration tasks super duper early in game. Don't even bother doing anything else. I waited till the last phase and I had 40 of those things to do, and they were one of the goals, and they're going to be one of the goals this season too, so you're going to go ahead and do that. The other thing you can do, though it doesn't really matter, is smelt all your ores down, because technically you can transfer ores and ingots as materials to the next season. However, I do believe it's very pricey, and it's just honestly not worth it. The main thing I would suggest, once again, like I've said in previous videos, is for you to bring yourselves the advanced drill as well as the electric chainsaw, and we are going to be crafting both of those right now. The other thing is, we're making biomass missiles here, because before you leave the server, if you're not doing content over this game, you should definitely hang out on Season 1 until you get all of your seasonal goals done and all of your Prime War done, and then start on a server that's on its day 1. When you're ready to start, you'll be able to play all the way through Season 2. That being said, if the Prime Wars just drive you absolutely crazy like me, just go ahead and get yourself. I crafted a Curiosity Catcher 3. I'm taking one of those with me. Crafted a bunch of copper rifle ammo bullets because I had a bunch of gunpowder, and I figured, I'd like to transfer at least 1,000 of this ammo, no matter what, straight to my backpack, so I can start out with some ammo and not have to craft it, not have to go get any gunpowder, nothing like that. Super duper easy and super duper quickly. And as you can see here, this season rank thing here, it's not going to reset. This pass is actually still active from the first pass, so this is still the first season pass, so you don't have to worry about getting another season pass for this second season. That is a cool thing. It does seem that it covers 2 seasons, so that really makes the pass worth it, even though I know this pass doesn't reset, and after 50 you're just getting rewards every 5 levels, then Yeah, but it's okay, and I'm also thinking that everybody gets those rewards, even if you don't have the pass. But as you can see here, the other thing you need to do is get your 40 purifications done for your final week of Season 1 before you jump on into Season 2. As you can see here, here's me clearing out the first half of my purifications. I did end up getting this done, so now that I joined the second season, there's only a day and something left of my server, granted. I'll be able to get 40 more Eclipse Core purifications, which means 4,000 plus 4,000. So instead of getting the normal 4,000 a week, I'll be able to get 8,000 in one single week, as well as you, if you go ahead and finish off your purifications on the same day, on your last Phase 6 on the first day. You clear those off, and then you jump in the second season, clear those 40 off. That's 8,000 StarCrom right off the bat. Now, we will go ahead and touch on something. I'm going to go ahead and mention something that I learned in Season 2. The season shop, or the Wish Machine shop, once you purchase an item, does not reset, at least on the Manabis season. It may on Way of Winter. I'm really hoping so. That would make getting things to 2 and 3 stars just take a couple seasons. 5 stars even would be very, very possible very, very quickly. But unfortunately, it is looking like once you've bought the shop, it's not going to reset unless maybe it resets in Way of Winter. And there's a possibility that the shop could reset if they add new guns. But besides that, the only way you're going to be getting your weapons leveled up is by doing the wishes and 500 StarCrom at a time. And that's not cool to me, but it's okay. As you can see here, though, the hours finally passed for me. We were able to join Season 2, and as you can see here, you just drop straight into the map. None of that first tutorial stuff, nothing like that. We're just straight in here, and as you can see, there's only a day left of Phase 1 on the season server that we joined, so we're, not as far behind as we should be, but that's okay. Also, look, some stuff being given for maintenance or whatever. That's cool. As you can see, the first thing, though, we're going to do, and I finally think I got the AI, smart tutorial thing turned off. Don't know why they set that up for a returning player, but it's okay, maybe it's just on by default. I don't know. It is interesting. It does seem helpful. Might help some of you, but I do not need it. So, hopefully we do get that turned off. I'm not even sure if I ever got that turned off or if it's going to start talking to me the next time I start playing the game. But regardless, what you need to do when you first load into the server is get yourself a base established, and you need to be getting yourself a garage as fast as possible. That is your key goal here, is to get yourself a garage built. You can technically just go activate all 4 rift anchors, even go collect a bunch of loot for materials for upgrading your armor and stuff. All of that. You can do all of that super duper quickly without even worrying about having a weapon or anything to fight with. They give you a starter pistol. However, you are going to want to get whatever weapon you did unlock from the Wish Machine last season, craft it as quick as possible, and hopefully you brought some ammo for it. And we are going to be getting on into the season backpack here shortly. I was thinking I already showed it. If I didn't already show it, then we're going to get on into it now. We did just land, so I do believe I haven't covered the seasonal backpack yet. We're going to show what I took with me on my seasonal backpack, as well as why I took the things I did, and you get it. So, season settlement. At the end of it, it's like you had all this, so this is how much you're going to be able to bring. The end. So, what we took is the logging chainsaw, the advanced drill, 1 curiosity catcher. You see me put 2 in there, but we did end up dropping 1 off just because we're trying to save on the cost, because we still have deviations we want to carry over. And I'm not 100% sure I stand by these choices that I've made here now, but we took 2 Digby Boys, a Grow Shroom, 2 Rain Man, the Lethal Rabbit. It's a 3-star, or it's a level 3 on skill, and then the Buzzy Bee, and also Harvest Seed, because we're going to be getting that living armor right out of the gate. Just seemed like a good idea to me. Also, look at that. We got a little over 1,000 ammo for our rifle ready. Also, we pulled out a decent amount of canned meat that we did have crafted up last season, as well as 100 purified water. So we're going to have water for a little bit. That'll get us all started here. And of course, the final thing to do, getting ourselves a base built up. But also another thing to touch up on is if you hold tab and click the V will actually give you weekly commissions that give a ton of XP. All of this is super duper amazing because all of these are super easy to do, and you're going to be able to get to level 10 right off the bat just by completing these commissions. Most of them can even be done from your territory. All of them give the same rewards. You choose the 5 you want to do. Once you complete all 5 of them for the week, you get that extra 10,000 XP at the end of it. So nice. And like I said, this is why we took the advanced drill, This is why we didn't bring any ores. This is why we didn't bring any wood, because we took the advanced drill and the advanced chainsaw, so we can just go through here and instantly get what we need super duper quickly. And as you can see here, we have ourselves our deviations out, the lethal rabbit's down. He's going to be going out overnight getting us some leather. We also got the Digby boys and I think harvest seeds, so we'll be getting us some living armor very, very soon. That will be nice. We brought the other deviations because we plan on growing acid, because you can grow acid in this new season. But I do believe this is about the end of the video. Can't wait to see y'all in the next video. Go ahead and leave a like on it if you did enjoy it, and keep it beast mode.